details if you need to know, then we are going to use session ID 5. 6 games, no need to bother. 7 miscellaneous. Miscellaneous means packages, guys. Like for example, while you're trying to installing the web server, we are trying to installing the package called HTTPD package. So this is one miscellaneous. So we need to know the HTTP related package information. So we are going to use 7 miscellaneous, including micro packages and conversion. So I hope you got it, guys. So package related information. 8 system administrator commands means root user executable commands. 8 session ID, system administrator command. So root user executable commands we are going to get from session ID 8. 9, actually this 9, it's introduced to us from RHEL 7.0 onwards. Okay, got it, guys. Guys, I will share you link so you can go through that link. You'll have the installation documents and those all stuff. Mr. Yuvraj Singh, right? Don't worry. Require documents and require softwares, everything you'll have, no need to bother. Give me some time, I will share you end of the session. Okay, got it, Yuvraj? So 9, kernel routines, non-standards. Actually, this is related to kernel 9. So it got introduced to us from RHEL 7.0 onwards. 7.0 onwards. So before 6.0 version, 6.0, 5.0, 4.0, 3.0, 2.0 versions, it doesn't have 9 session ID. 9 session ID, they introduced to us from 7.0 onwards. Total how many session IDs? Total 9 session IDs. Actually, how we need to get the proper manual book, manual page related to particular resource, now we'll discuss using session IDs. Guys, I'm going to open one more terminal, right? This is another terminal. Better to log in as a root user, right? We log in as a root user. Man, for example, ls. Guys, I'm not providing any session ID, just I have given man and space ls, then hit enter. Guys, ls details will get, ls command details. So ls full form, list directory content means what is the use of ls? We are going to list out the directory content. Guys, we'll have the huge content. You can navigate using the navigation keys. You can navigate using navigation keys. If you want, you can use small gg, capital G, /, maximum what kind of options we are using in editor, those options we can able to use in to manage the manual page, to navigate the manual page, because huge content will have, right guys? So we'll have the huge content, so we can able to manage according to our requirement. So I hope you got it, guys. So queue to quit, what happened? Waiting for data. So queue to quit, got it, guys? Queue is option to quit from the manual page. Guys, if you didn't provide any session ID, by default it will take 1. Got it? Man, right? ls or mkdir, whatever it may be. If you didn't provide any session ID, by default it will take 1. Man by default behavior, it will take 1. Got it, guys? Okay. Next, xfs underscore growfs. What is this, guys? You are very new to this operating system. You don't know about xfs underscore growfs. Whether it is a command, whether it is a file, whether some different resources, we don't know. But we need to know the proper manual page of xfs underscore growfs. How we need to know? Do you know the session ID of xfs underscore growfs? Don't know. Because this resource, it belongs to commands or root user commands, normal user commands or normal files, we don't know, right? So how to get the proper manual page session ID? Now we are going to discuss. No need to buy hard, guys. First of all, no need to buy hard. Session number 1, normal user executable commands. Session number 2, system calls. Session number 3, library calls. Session number 4, special files. Session number 5, file formats, like this. No need to bother. 7 miscellaneous, 8 root, 9 kernel routines, like this. No need to bother. Simple. We need to remember only one option, that is called k. K for keyword. Got it, guys? Simple. Small k you can use, that's it. Okay, you will get the automatically session ID for particular resource. Simple, guys. Let's see here. MAN hyphen K is option. So hyphen K means keyword. So now XFS is a keyword I'm providing. Actually, I need to know the XFS underscore growfs details. You'll get the session ID along with the short description. Got it, guys? So man space hyphen K XFS keyword. If you want, you can give XFS underscore growfs also. But if you're providing XFS, you're going to get the XFS related keywords, resources, all the list will get. Very good. We got error, man. Nothing appropriate. If you're getting like this error, what we need to do? Maximum we won't get. So maybe there is some bug into this operating system. So because of that reason, we got a nothing appropriate error. So what is the meaning of nothing appropriate means? Our manual page database, it's not updated into our operating system properly. Got it, guys? So now we need to update the manual database, manual page database. It's a very, very simple command to update the manual page database, mandb, that's it. No need any internet connection and those all stuff. Just open the operating system, execute mandb command. That's enough. It will take few minutes. Automatically, it will update the manual page database. Most of the people, what they're thinking, we need internet to update the manual page database. No, guys. Standalone mission enough without any internet. Sometimes we'll get nothing appropriate error. If you're getting nothing appropriate, you need to execute this command mandb. So we need to wait few minutes because the total manual page related database, it is try to update it into our operating system. So I hope you're clear, guys. Right? Right. Very good. It got updated successfully. So now you can execute man hyphen K XFS, then hit enter. Guys, XFS, all the keyword related commands, resources list you will get. So find out XFS underscore grayfs. 8 means root user executable command. That's it now. 8 root user executable command. Right, guys? So now we'll have XFS underscore 8. 8 is a session ID. So no need to buy hard. Just remember hyphen K option, that's enough. You're going to get the session ID related to particular resource very easily. Then expand an XFS file system short description. How to know the detailed information about XFS underscore growfs? Man, 8 is the session ID. XFS underscore growfs. Then hit enter. Right. Okay. So one intelligent guy, he came to me and then he's asking, sir, if I'm not providing the session ID also, I'm getting proper manual page. Will get for only few resources, not for all, remember. Got it, guys? So now this is a proper manual page of XFS underscore growfs command. Okay. Q to quit, I'm back to terminal. Right, guys? Without session ID, I'm providing XFS underscore growfs, man. Can we get the proper manual page now? Yes, we'll get. Few resources only will get like this, right? Not all. For example, we have password keyword, man. Password file will have, password command will have. In this case, we should define the session ID, then only we'll get the proper resources manual page, right? So if you didn't provide, I need password file details. If you're providing man password, then you're going to get password command details. Both are not same, right? Actually, we need password file details. We'll have the one file called etc password. I need to know the etc password file details. But if you're executing man space password keyword, what will happen? You're going to get password command details. Because one for normal user executable commands. Actually, 5 is a session ID for files, configuration files. So let's see, I'll show you. man hyphen k password. See guys, password related to all the resources will get with session IDs. If you observe, password 1 will have, password 5 will have. Both are different, right? How you are going to get your proper resource details with the help of session ID. If you're providing the proper session ID, then only you are going to get the proper manual page related to particular resource. Clear guys? How to know the session ID with man command. No need to buy had 9 session IDs. Simple. You need to remember only one option hyphen K. That's enough. With the help of hyphen K option, you can find the any resource session ID. If you know the session ID, you're going to get the proper manual page with man command. It's a very simple, right? Okay. So now I need I need password file details. Man 5 password. Then this is password file details. etc password contain what kind of stuff will have. So etc password details. So you can navigate according to your requirement. You can read. So no need to bother about Google. Each and every details we can able to get from our operating system itself only. I hope you got it, guys. The differences between session IDs and how to get the proper session ID, how we need to get the proper manual page related to particular resource. Clear? Okay. So maybe we need to take printout manual page, etc password command manual page. I'm trying to thinking to take one hard copy printout. Right, guys? Can we able to take a print? We have the print option, guys. This is terminal. It will print standard output. So we doesn't have any print option. Then how we need to take the printout? Yes, guys. Do we have any option to take a print here? No. We doesn't have any print option here for taking printout. Then how we need to take the printout? This manual page, we need to convert into .ps file. PS, PostScript document DSL viewer, right? Like PDF files in Windows. In Windows, we'll have the PDF files, right? Like the same way, coming to Linux, we have .ps files. Now this manual page output, we are trying to converting into .ps file. How to redirect this output into .ps file? Now we'll discuss. Q to quit, we are going to back to terminal, right? Man is a command. Hyphen T is an option. Type PASSWD password. Guys, greater than. Actually, we should not call greater than. I will tell you after some time. So what is greater than, what is less than, and those all stuff, don't worry. Okay. At present, better to use greater than any file name, but you need to add with PS extension. Name, you can give anything, but .ps is a mandatory. Instead of password, you can give ABCD, XYZ, whatever if you want, you can give. This password command manual page, we are redirecting into password.ps file. Got it? Then hit enter. The file, it will be created inside the root user's home directory. Password.ps file it created. Now, how we need to open this file, guys? Yes, guys. How we need to open this file? Huh? VM editor. Okay. So let's try. What will happen? VIM password.ps. What happened? It doesn't have any structure format, right? Yes, no. Guys, simple logic. You need to think. Can we able to open the file? Okay. He's saying cat command. Okay. Cat also will try. What happened? Simple logic, man. Can you able to open the PDF files in Notepad? Same logic only, na here. You need to think. That's it. Can you able to open the PDF files with the help of Notepad and Notepad? It's possible. He's my old student. Okay. Got it. Gautam Reddy. Huh? So we are unable to open PDF files in Notepad and Notepad, right? So like the same way, VI and VM, Notepad and Notepad only, na? How you can able to open the file with .ps file with Notepad and Notepad? It's not possible. So we have how to open the PDF files in Windows. How we are going to open the PDF files in Windows operating system? Document Reader, Adobe Reader, right? Adobe Document Reader, right? Or otherwise, if you doesn't have Adobe Document Reader, then we are going to open the PDF file with the help of browser, right? Yes, no. Like the same way, here also we'll have one application called events. Like Acrobat Reader, Adobe Reader. Events, password.ps. Then hit enter. See guys here. Clear? This is PDF document, right? .ps document. Settings, print. If you having printer, configure the printer, then take a printout. That's it. Clear guys? Okay, good. So if you need to know the file type, which command we need to use to know the file type? Already we discussed while we are discussing about soft links and hard links at the time. Before soft links and hard link. Which command we need to use to know the file type? No guys. Command I said ls-l, it will list out, man. So to know the file type, file is a command. File is a command, right? Actually, while we are discussing about symbols, hyphen normal file, D directory, B block file, C character file, L link file. Maybe if you having the confusion, use one command called file like that I said on the day. Still we'll have the videos, go through those videos, then you can able to understand. So you are not doing practice. Simply you are attending the session. If you try to attending the session without doing the practice, there is no use. Simple commands. If I'm asking about simple command, that too we discussed already. Then if you are unable to give the answer, then how you are going to crack the interview? Tell me guys, because of jobs only we are coming 3:30 and we are sitting till 5 o'clock here, right? You need to read, you need to do the practice. I said na day one itself only. At least 30 minutes practical sessions you should do every day. Right? So file is a command, space, file name. PostScript document text confirming DSL level 3.0. .ps will form. .ps means PostScript. Clear? Then one more question. We have the graphical user interface. Because of that reason, we are trying to opening the PDF document and then we'll have the print option we can able to take. If you doesn't have the graphical user interface, how you are going to take the printout? Can we able to open the file with the help of events in CLI mode? It's not possible. Events for GUI only. How to take a printout? LP is a command. LP to take a printout. LP password.ps file name hyphen capital P. Hyphen capital P means page numbers. According to your requirement, you can define the page number. I doesn't need first page. I need to start from second page onwards. 2 to 4. Second page to fourth page. We don't have any printer. Because of that reason, we got error. If you're having printer, if you configure the printer properly, you're going to get the printout using LP command. Line print. Clear guys? Events and LP. Events for GUI. LP to take the printout through CLI. Clear? I hope you got it. Yes, no. That's it. Now I am trying to asking one question for you people related to man command. How to know the tar file proper manual page. Tar file. Listen the question carefully. Tar, I'm not asking tar command. I'm asking tar file manual page. How you're going to get the proper session ID for tar file? TAR, tar. Yes, guys. How to know the proper session ID for tar file? Very good, Subham. Man hyphen K then tar keyword, then list out tar file format, right? Archive file format 5 man 5 tar. That's it, huh? Simple, right? Okay. How to know the fdisk command manual page? Fdisk man hyphen K fdisk, right? Fdisk 8 man 8. Got it now? That's it, simple. No need to buy hard session IDs. Easily according to your requirement, you can get the manual page of particular resource. This is all about man. Okay. Very good, Subham. Hey, two Subhams will have. Okay. Subham Bosle also will have, right? And one more guy, Chaudhuri, right? Right, guys. Okay. So this is all about man. Now, next concept will do. File descriptors concept name, right? File descriptors. Guys, this file descriptor concepts, it's very, very important for real time. Got it, guys? File descriptors are, you can say, member channels. Member channel. Whatever if you want, you can call. File descriptors also you can call. You can call member channels also. What is the use of file descriptor? What is a use of file descriptor or member channel? Right. Whatever if you want, you can call. If you want, you can call file descriptor. If you want, you can call member channel. So guys, if the interviewer, if he's asking to you, what is the use of file descriptor? Maybe people, they will ask if you attend the interview, right? So to manage the open file, we are going to use file descriptors. Now we are discussing operating system internal process. Internal process means while you try to open the file, who is going to manage this open file? Now we are going to discuss file descriptor number. It is going to manage the open file. How many file descriptor numbers will have? 0 to n numbers, unlimited. Unlimited files we can able to open in our operating system. Unlimited files we can able to create, right? So member channel, number channel are file descriptors, both are same. Remember, maybe people, some people, they are going to call what is member channel. Both are same. File descriptors, number channel, both are same, right? What is the use of number channel? To manage the open file. For example, you are trying to opening one file, right? So until you open the file, background kernel, it will assign one descriptor number to the file. This descriptor number, it will manage the open file until you close the file. I hope you got it, guys, right? So let's see here. See, guys, this is kernel man. So what is kernel? Kernel is a one piece of software. Developer easily they can able to modify, right? Very good, Subham. It's a core operating system. It's a heart of the operating system. So coming to kernel, we have two types of kernel, mono kernel and micro kernel. Linux, Unix like machines having mono kernel, Windows like machines having micro kernel. Kernel, it will manage device information, multitasking information, file system information. So when we discuss this long back before 1 week, while we are discussing about architecture of Unix at the time. Okay. Inside the kernel will have one table called descriptor table. Inside the kernel will have descriptor table. Descriptor numbers, it will start from 0 to n numbers. Got it, guys? Okay. 0 to n numbers. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like this n numbers will have. By default, if you switch on the machine, if you switch on the computer, by default, along with the boot time, three descriptor numbers automatically it will active. 0, 1, 2. Those three descriptor number by default, it will start along with the boot time, man. Right. 0 means STD in. 0, STD in, standard input. Got it. 1, STD out, standard output. 2, STD error, standard error. 0, standard input. 1, standard output. 2, standard error. Those three descriptor number by default along with the operating system, it will start. Right? Okay. I hope you're clear, guys. Right? So coming to standard input, best example, keyboard. That's it, no? Keyboard is a best example for standard input. Right. Keyboard is a best example for standard input because we are trying to providing the input through keyboard device. Standard output, you're providing the input it will take from the input devices, processor it will process and it gives the output to us. From where we'll get the output? On top of the monitor. That's it, guys. If you're executing proper command, you're going to get the proper output. Where we are going to get the proper output? On top of the monitor. So STD out, best example, monitor. Coming to Linux, you can say terminal also, virtual console. Right, guys? Usually we are going to call monitor. On top of the monitor, we are going to get the output. Now you are executing wrong command by mistake. Always you are going to get the error. Output is a different, errors is a different, remember. Got it? We are not going to consider errors as a output, remember. Got it, guys? So we'll get the errors. Errors, always we are going to get on top of the monitor itself only, right? Whatever it may be output, it may be errors, both we are going to get on top of the monitor. So I hope you got it, guys. Clear? I hope you're clear about 0, 1, 2. 0, standard input, 1, standard output, then 2, standard error. Right. From 3 onwards, those all for files, for open files. For example, assume this, we open file 1 with one editor. It may be gedit, it may be gvim, it may be vim, whatever it may be, you can use. We open one file with the help of one editor, man. We open the file. Until you open this file, automatically inside the kernel will have the descriptor table. This 3 descriptor number, it will assign for file 1. This 3 descriptor number, it is going to manage the open file until you open. If you close, automatically this 3 descriptor number, it is going to remove. I hope you got it, guys. If you open file 2, 4, file 3, 5, file 6, 7. So like this, automatically, if you open the file, automatically one descriptor number, it is going to generate, and this descriptor number, it is going to assign for that particular file. So what is the use of this descriptor number? it will manage the open file until you're close. Now we close this file one, man, right? We didn't delete, we close the file one from editor. Okay, we are back to terminal. Okay, so now the 3 descriptor number is free. Now we open, instead of file one, we are going to open file 4, for example, file in something different file we open. Now this free 3 descriptor number is free now. This 3 descriptor number, it's not like this, it is going to assign for only file 1. Now it's free. It is going to assign for file 4. Now this 3 descriptor number, it will manage the file 4. I hope you got it, guys. Right? So clear? I didn't get you. It's not a unique ID. Unique ID is different again. I know numbers we discussed, right? Got it. This is a descriptor number. Simply remember, in Linux operating system, what is the use of descriptors means to manage the open file. That's it. Okay. Holding the address of the file. Descriptor, why it is going to hold the address, man? Address means maybe location you are saying. Okay. Descriptor, simple. No need to bother about. Simply you can say, what is the use of file descriptors means to manage the open file. That's it. One more answer. No need to think too much. Okay. Maybe inside the blocks, it is going to store. Then we can able to find out the address of. So clear, guys. So to finding the file address, inode numbers. Inode number contain file properties, right? Inode number contain file properties. Actually, so that is a different story while we are discussing about disk management at the time. So usually where the files it is going to store inside the blocks it is going to store. At present, no need to think too much. Just remember what is the use of file descriptor to manage open file. That's it. Got it, Mr. Who's the guy? Right? So how to know those all stuff? ulimit is a command. ulimit -a is a command. You're going to get the descriptors. Unlimited, you'll get limited. Got it, guys? Okay, right. So let's see, guys. I hope you're clear. 0 to n numbers. 0 to n numbers. If you open the multiple files, multiple descriptor number, it is going to assign for each and every file. If you close automatically, the descriptor number is free. Then if you open another file, this free descriptor number, it is going to assign for open file. Until you close, it will manage. That's it. So clear, guys? Yes, no? Right. Coming to Linux, how many operators will have? This is also interview point of question. How many operators will have in Linux? 3. 3 operators will have in Linux. This is frequently asked question. How many operators will have in Linux? Right? So how many operators will have? 3 operators will have. Okay. Got it, guys? Input redirector, first operator. Actually, in our general language, in layman language, you can say less than, greater than, 2 greater than. But we should not call less than, greater than, 2 greater than. We need to call in Linux input redirector, output redirector, error redirector. 3 operators. One is in input redirector, output redirector, and then error redirector. Less than is a input redirector. Greater than is a output redirector. 2 greater than error redirector. This is append, double greater than. Append operator. It will be coming under output redirector. Got it, guys? How many operators will have? 3. What are they? Input redirector, output redirector, and error redirector. Input redirector, output redirector, and error redirector. Double greater than is append. Append. Appending means we are adding few lines into existing file, that to end of the line. So got it, guys? We are adding few lines into existing file, that to end of the line, that is called append. In cat command, we used less than, greater than, two greater than we didn't use, double greater than we used. Practically, I will show you, don't worry. Try to understand the theoretical concept, then I will show you practically how we need to redirect the output to the file. Got it, guys? How we need to redirect the output to the file, we'll discuss practically here. No need to bother. How many operators will have? What are they? Input redirector, output redirector, and error redirector. Got it, guys? Input redirector, less than. Output redirector, greater than. Error redirector, 2 greater than. Double greater than is append. Simple. So I hope you're clear. As of now, you'll have any doubts, any questions? How to know the descriptor numbers and those all means ulimit is a command. Ulimit is a command, unlimited files. How many files will have, how many directories we can able to create, everything, it will show the limit. Ulimit -a you can give. Okay. So no need to bother. This is all internal process. You are not going to assign the descriptor number manually to particular file. Automatically, it is going to pick one descriptor number from descriptor table. Kernel, it is going to assign. I hope you got it, guys. Now we need to bother how to redirect the output to the file. Got it, guys? How to redirect the output to the file. In our layman language, simply you can say, we are copying the output into file. Got it, guys? We are copying output. For example, you are executing one command. So the command related output we have on top of the terminal. This output we need to copy into one file. Right, guys? That is called redirecting the output to the file. Right, guys? So let's see here. Right, guys? Now let's see, guys, here. ls-l. Got it? This is one output. This output I need to copy into one file. We are executing ls-l, man. This ls-l command output I need to copy into one file. ls-l output redirector greater than. Usually we need not to call greater than. We need to call output redirector. ls space -l is a command. ls-l command output we are redirecting into one file. So guys, for better understanding purpose, what I'm doing in a sense, I'm trying to creating the files on top of the desktop. If you want, you can create anywhere. It's not like this. You need to create on top of the desktop. Okay. For better understanding, because you are into very initial stage, you need to understand. So really the output it got redirector or not, right? So home, student, desktop, we are trying to creating one file called file1. See guys, on top of the desktop file1 it got created. Guys, you'll have one small log symbol. See, why will have the log there? Yes, man. Why will have the log? Production. What kind of production? Manikandan. Simple. We log in as a student user, right? We log in as a student user, but this desktop, it belongs to student. But we create the file with the help of root user. Root user file, student user, he doesn't have the access. Because of that reason, we'll have the log there. Very good. Pavan. So clear. Usually root users files, normal users, they're unable to utilize. So because of that reason, we'll have log. Right? Let's try to open this file. Got it, guys? ls-l command output, we copied into file 1 on top of the desktop. So this is called redirecting the output to the file, right? Next, ls-al will have all including hidden. This output also I need to append into existing file called file 1. I hope you got it, guys. What we have the content into the file 1, we should not lose. Along with the whole content, this new content also we need to append. Right, guys? Simple. Double greater than. So double greater than home student desktop file 1, same. Then open file 1. Got it. This is previous output. This is new output. I hope you got it, guys. Clear? Right. So I hope you're clear how to redirect, how to append. Guys, if you're providing greater than, it will overwrite. If you're providing double greater than, it will append. Remember. If you're providing greater than, again, we are going to lose the previous content, we'll get new content, it will overwrite. Double greater than append. Along with the old content, we'll have the new content also. So I hope you got it, right? So now, how to redirect the error to the file? Errors. This is output, right? We executed proper command ls-al, ns-l. So we got output, we redirect the output to the file. Now we are executing one wrong command, right? ln-l. Do we have like this command, guys? We have ls-l, ln-s will have, but we doesn't have ln-l. Got it, guys? Invalid option like this, we got error. This error we need to redirect into file. How? 2 greater than. Guys, let's see here. Here we'll have 0, but no need to provide. Here we'll have 1, no need to provide. But here we need to provide 2 because we have the difference between output and error. So you need to inform to the system, boss, we are redirecting the error to the output. We are redirecting the error to the file. So how the system it is going to understand? 2. Why 2? STD error. I hope you got it. But here, no need to bother about 1. No need to bother about 0. By default, it will take. But while you are trying to redirecting the error, at the time, we need to define 2 in front of the greater than. Otherwise, it will consider as output. Got it, guys? Right. So 2 greater than, then home student desktop, for example, file 2. Then file 2, it got created. If you open file 2, you'll have the errors. I hope you're clear how to redirect the error. How to append the errors? For example, I'm trying to finding block files. How to find the block files? With the help of find command, how we need to find out the block files? Find // hyphen. Very good, super. Type, then B. I think you are attending past 2 days onwards, right? Super, man. Right, really, simply super. So this is error. Right, guys? From here to here, output. Right? This is error. Permission denied, line is error. Then here to here, output. Right? We need to append this error line into existing file called file 2. Same command, 2 double greater than. We are appending errors into existing file. Appending, guys, we are not redirecting. We have the difference between redirection and appending. Redirecting means it will overwrite. If you're using greater than, output redirector, we are using append here. Appending means we'll have the previous errors along with the new errors, right? Then home student desktop, then file 2. It will print the output, but it won't print error. The errors, it will redirect to the file 2. If you open file 2, you'll have the error. Got it, guys? So it got appended. So clear? We can able to redirect the error to the file. Okay. Now, while we are trying to executing few commands like find command like that, we'll get the output and as well as errors. We need error-free output while you are trying to executing. For example, find /name. Then we are trying to searching file one. Okay, right? See guys, this line is output. This line is error. But while you are trying to executing this command, we need to avoid the errors. We require error-free output. 2 greater than dv null. We are redirecting the error to the null value. Now we are not going to get the errors, only output it will print. Clear guys? We are redirecting the errors to the null value. Null value means there is no value, right? Means it won't print errors. It will print only output. Error-free output will get. So clear guys? Yes, no? Right. Okay. Next, guys, our intention is we need to redirect the error to one file, output to another file. Right, guys? Let's see here. We are executing find command -name. Okay. For example, file one we are searching. So this is output and this is error. Now this output we need to redirect into one file, error into another file. Right? How? Same command, greater than home student. Okay. On top of the desktop, we are creating F1 file. 2 greater than home student desktop F2. F1 having output, F2 having errors. Automatically both the files it will create. Say, if you open F1, you'll have the output. If you open F2, you'll have errors. Clear guys? I hope you got it right. Like this you can redirect. Okay. We know very well now how to redirect the output to the file, how to redirect the error to the another file. But here our intention is we need to redirect errors and as well as output both into same file at a time. If you are using less than, greater than, we are going to redirect the output to the file. If you're using 2 greater than, you're going to redirect the error to the file. But here, in this case, both we need to redirect to the same file. Errors and as well as output both. Both we need to redirect into the same file. We are executing find same command, okay? Then this is output, this is error. Those both we need to redirect into the same file, guys. How to redirect? If you're using greater than, only output it will redirect. If you're using 2 greater than, only error it will redirect, right? Ampersand greater than. Got it. Ampersand greater than. Right? Then home, student, desktop. For example, test is a file name. So test file it got created. If you open test file, output errors both will have. I hope you got it, guys. Clear? Yes, no? No. Errors and output both we need to append into the same file. Find / type B for block files. So from here to here, it's output. And this is error, right? Both we need to append into the test file. Got it, guys? Got it? Right? Like this, you can redirect the output to the file. Less than, with cat command you can use, it will print the standard output. How to read the content of the file with the help of input redirector, while we are discussing about while loop at the time, I will tell you scripting. While we are discussing about scripting at the time, where we need to use the less than. Less than means input redirector. Clear? This is all about redirectors. Exactly where we need to use those redirectors. Simple, man. For one example, I'm saying, right? Okay. We have some problem into our operating system in our organization, right? How you are going to identify the problem? There is a downtime, man. Downtime means there is some technical issue. People that are sitting ideally, or employees without any work, they are sitting ideally, right, guys? So now, as an administrator, we are a responsible person to reduce the downtime, right? So how you are going to find out the downtime? With the help of logs. System logs will have, or in real-time environment, they are going to maintain the log servers. So log means what you are executing, those all the actions, it will be recorded. Coming to Linux operating system, where we are going to get the log files, inside the var will have the log directory. Inside the log directory will have the login files. We are going to get the login events, right? Okay, so you are a junior administrator. Then your search related to the downtime issue, you are unable to understand, you're called to your senior, right, guys? You're called to your senior, then you're explaining the problem. So how he can able to give the answer without knowing the log information? So what he's going to say was, send the log information, I will check, then I will give the solution for you. How you are going to send the log information to your senior administrator? Are you going to take the snapshot? Are you going to send through WhatsApp? Don't do like this in real time, because maybe if you people, they have some confidential data, so you're going to lose the job if you're doing like this. So what we need to do, those all the log files, we are going to redirect into one file. So from 7.0 onwards, they introduced to us journalctl is a command to know the journals. Journals means login events. Got it, guys? If you execute this, you will get the all the day one to till today, installation date to today, all the login information will get. This log files, we are going to redirect to the one file, log.txt. Sorry, guys, log.txt, like this. Then automatically log.txt it will create. Then you can attach this log.txt file to mail, then send to him. I hope you got it, guys. This is one use case, example use case, where we are going to use the redirectors. Clear? Yes, no? So this is all about basics, man. We completed basics. From tomorrow onwards, we are going to start 7th chapter. 6 chapters completed. 7th chapter, user management, user and group management. User and group management from tomorrow onwards. Right? Clear? Yes, no? Yeah, I'll paste. Don't worry. Now I'm going to share. Maybe whether it is working or not, I don't know. There is a problem in this link also. Maybe from tomorrow onwards, they will provide you new link. Right? Yeah, I can, man. I can. Okay. So, right. You need Google Drive link. So this is a Google Drive link. Who need keys and VMware workstation, those all stuff you'll have, including those documents, right? All the documents you'll have. What we are going to discuss 35 days, those all the documents you'll have in that link. Don't worry, offline. Go to Manoj, then he is going to provide you. ये भी दे देगा जाके पूछ इमरान सर भेजे बोल के बोलो right go and ask him he will provide you don't worry this link also right so I hope you're clear guys if you're having any doubts any questions please tomorrow onwards new chapter user and group management chapter right guys yes if you're having any doubts any questions please